that star-spangled banner yet wave.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Cunningham finds Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's Doncic, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And he comes up with a bucket.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
And here's Detroit. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ayton. The Lakers with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Cunningham, a screen on Reeves for 3. Robinson drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Cunningham. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Power is home.
Oh, wow. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson passes to Harris. To the paint. Duren, no good. The Lakers trail. James, outside. The basket drops, and he gets... fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Doncic against Cunningham. Pass to Smart. Screen by James. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Cunningham throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And Doncic, here we go. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 10.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Harris. No points yet. And the dunk by Duren. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Thompson, and Herter's subbed in for Robinson. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And here's Harris outside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Stewart. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Harris. He's covered by LaRavia. Harris with it. LaRavia's there. Steps back. Here's Cunningham. Kennard with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Harris. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Stewart.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Now Doncic. 14 points for him. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, Doncic missing.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Kennard on the wing. Over Herter. The Lakers with another miss. Throws it up high. And the dunk dunk by Duran. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons, impacting the game in a number of ways. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Karis LeVert is out there with Holland. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Detroit shooting 55% for the game so far. Stewart outside to the middle. Pass to Holland. Stewart, a screen on Hachimura. Holland for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert in transition. Huerter from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Kennard. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy and some changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Huerter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. James is checked in for Los Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you, Brian.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to LaRavia. 5 to shoot from deep. Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. And finished off by Stewart.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. James passes to Hayes. And stolen by Stewart. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. There's the 3. Goes back up. And Hayes lays it in. Hayes has got his second basket.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Cunningham, a screen on Reeves. Here's Robinson. No good from 18.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
James, outside. Hayes with a screen on Cunningham. James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
James against Cunningham. Robinson for three. And again, no good by Detroit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's James with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Holland. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for LaRabia. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. Right wing. Harris outside. Back to Duren. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking. One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic, and Luka finishes it off at the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to James. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 11. Now here's Duren. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason draft.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Harris. The three ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
In overtime, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Takes the three. James with the rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 10-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. Cunningham with the ball. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Outside Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled to the inside. Duran with a steal. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Thompson's shot is off.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Out to James. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 9. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Doncic on the drive. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson outside. Harris against James. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Pass to Harris. Thompson outside. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Harris. No good with the triple.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Oh, great D that time from Harris.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Cunningham on the wing. Robinson a screen on Smart. And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham for the tie. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
James finds Reeves. James, a screen on Robinson. The open shot by Reeves. Duren with a rebound. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-6 run. For the lead. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at the Pistons. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Well, I think for the Pistons, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
Jenkins is checked in for Detroit, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Reeves. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Duren. Here's Harris. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Thompson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Luka! Get off me!
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Duran finds Robinson. Out to Harris. Thompson, a screen on James. Now here's Harris. Give him 8. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Herter. Kennard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Kennard's got 9. Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham.
Reeves throws that one down. Held nothing back.
The Pistons trailing. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Back to Cunningham. No good from outside.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Reeves, the pass to Kennard. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Stewart, a screen on Reeves. And here's Cunningham outside. Hits a three-pointer. Cunningham's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The previous play is under review.
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
But to me, it's worth being.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Kevin Herter, Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Hayes with a screen, releases. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Herter passes to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Hey, puts up a 3. He's off on that one. Reeves with the ball, guarded by Stewart. Pass to Kennard, over Herter. Kennard can't get it to go. Well, the Pistons shooting is around 55% so far. Now Cunningham. Inside, here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. The drive by Reeves. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There's Herter with the three. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the shot goes in.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Connect. LaRavia subbed in for Kennard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fades and shoots. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Hachimura in the post. Stewart defends.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Cunningham against Doncic. Kleba, screen on Cunningham. Doncic passes to Kleba. Count it. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Herter. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for LaRavia. To the middle. Here's Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Out to James. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. Team second.
James up top, pounded by Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Harris, a screen on Smart. To the paint. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on LeBron James. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Kennard outside. Here's the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. And it's Cunningham missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Pistons trail by 3. Thompson passes to Harris. Can they get it? That one goes in. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Thompson outside. Duran against Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Takes it from 10. Robinson outside. Now Cunningham fires the 3. And at last it goes down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Reeves is checked in for Hayes.
Austin Reeves.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. No good. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Thompson outside. Another chance, and he cashes it in on the layup.
What an injection of energy from Duran, working hard to find points for his team.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kennard on the wing. Robinson defending from deep, and he nails it.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now Cunningham. Cunningham making moves inside.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind here.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
Smart, a screen on Robinson. Outside Reeves. Here's James. Doncic fires. And the 3 misses. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Smart.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now Doncic banks it home. Big shot.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Here's Cunningham. Robinson misses the three. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Doncic is doubled. Outside Reeves. And he gets the jumper to fall.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Thompson outside. Here's Duran. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the three-point line.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it, it paid off. Congrats.